This is the Ottawa Senators Outlook. Here is your host, Jack Henry.
Hello everybody, this is Jack from the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and this is my recap reaction to the Dallas Stars game. And experience ends hockey, because we were up 3-2 after the first period. Then it's 4-3, and then we lose 5-4. So typical Ottawa Senators game. They get your hopes up, and then they just choke the game away. And this was going to be a Sens game regardless, because Dallas, like I said, is one of the best teams in hockey. They were beating up on them 4-2, which who would have expected that? But then they choked the game away. So yeah, regardless, the goals were scored by Travis Hamonic, Drake Batherson, who had 2 goals, and Josh Norris. The goals for the Dallas Stars were scored by Joe Pavelski, Lindell, Harley, Miro Heiskanen, and Matt Duchene with the game winner. Scott Wedgwood came in for the game for Jake Ottinger, who was injured during the game. Hopefully he's all right. Matthew Joseph and Brooks Chartier also got injured during the game, so hopefully those guys are all right as well. But 5-4 loss to the Dallas Stars. I mean, listen, I did pick the Dallas Stars to win this game, but this was rough, and I'm speechless, because what I said in my catch-up episode that came out just a couple of hours ago, I said you need serious players to get through certain situations, and I said this team is not serious. And this game right here backed up what I said, because you're up by 2 goals, you're up 4-2 in the middle of the second period, and then you just gave up 3 unanswered goals, and the Dallas Stars win the game, and you did absolutely nothing about it. So again, this team is not serious, and if I'm going to be honest with you, when I'm saying team, they don't even play like a team. They play like a few individuals, some of them get in a little bit of a groove, and they're just wearing the same jerseys. That's the only difference. I don't see a team effort in the Ottawa Senators right now, and it's pathetic, it is ridiculous, and something needs to give, because you're going against the Vegas Golden Knights, Arizona Coyotes, and the Colorado Avalanche for the next 3 games on the road trip. I'm surprised Dallas didn't smoke us, because let me tell you, the Ottawa Senators are playing some of their worst hockey I've seen in a long time. And that says something, because we saw what happened in Florida and Columbus. We saw what happened last year before all that happened and everything. I don't even care about the games in hand anymore, because 1, you have to win them, and you haven't, and 2, you gotta, you just gotta win them. Like I said, there's no number 2 for it. The number 1 thing about games in hand is you gotta win them, and you're not. You're 11-14 right now. Your first 25 games, you're under 500, which was below not only our fans' expectations, but even the coach's expectations. He wanted 500 or better, like in the first 10 games or something like that. They couldn't even achieve that. So that alone says something. And I'm going to be honest with you, not only should they make the coaching change, but they need to do it for the locker room, because you can definitely see a misclick with this team. TJ Smith has to have lost the locker room by this. I would be shocked if he didn't. The only reason why players, like I said, are backing him up, because he does whatever they want him to. So we'll see what happens, but let me tell you, I don't even know what to say. You have a chance to finish off the Dallas Stars, and listen, if you're trying to climb up to 500, that's a game that you kind of want to have, especially the way you were playing all game until you finally decided to collapse. So, again, not only that, Anton Forsberg has been god-awful this year. I don't even care that he had a shutout or whatever. He has been terrible this year, and it definitely showed in this game. I believe he had, let me pull it up, he only had like a 7-something save percentage. He did not look good at all, and it's embarrassing. He stopped 19 of 24 shots. So if I'm doing my math right, let me just do this right here. If he stopped 19 to 24, that finishes him off, as I pull this up, with a .792 save percentage. absolutely pathetic. I would have subbed in Corpusella or somebody like that. You should even call it Matt Sogard. I don't even know what to do. So Tarasenko might come back, and Joseph and Charnier, we'll see what happens with them. I think Yuri Smagel might get called back up, and we'll see who else does, because they need to do something. And I don't even know what something is, because if you're not good enough, what are you going to do? Because, like I said, this team doesn't play like a team. They play like a few individuals, and there's just no answers for this team. It's either your offense plays good, your goaltending plays bad, or your offense is bad and your goaltending is phenomenal. There's no in between with this team, and the defense is absolutely inconsistent. It's ridiculous. This whole team is inconsistent, but they're consistently bad, and the stability that Steve Sayos has been saying, best in class from Andlauer, get that out of here right now, because they're looking like a joke. So I don't want to hear any of this stuff anymore, because until proven otherwise, and I said this in my Kraken recap video, they need to prove to me that there's a legit team, because after that shutout, I said right here, this doesn't fix anything. I need to see more. I think I've seen enough, and it's not been good. So, unfortunately, the season's probably lost by now. 11-14 right now, and in the first 25. Your games on hand are running in thin, but like I said, you still have to win them, and you're not good enough to. But they're getting paid, so why should we care? And if they don't care, why should the fans care? I mean, it's ridiculous. Comment down below what you think. My recap for the Vegas game will come out Sunday. Probably another rough game. And we'll go on from there. I have no words. Absolutely none. So we'll see. This is Jack for the Ottawa Senators. All can go Sens go.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the Ottawa Senators Outlook. For more of this podcast, click on the videos on the left, and subscribe by clicking on the icon on the right. Thank you.